Hey everybody, Sean Russell, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience on ABC's The Hustler. Now, The Hustler is a show that was hosted by Craig Ferguson, and the idea was that 5 contestants were all trying to win $100,000, but one of them was The Hustler. Now, The Hustler is hiding their identity throughout the entire show. So each round, you're answering different questions as a group. And as you're answering those questions, you have to kind of figure out who's the hustler. And then the host will start asking questions to try to see who has an idea of who the hustler is. I had a great time. I honestly still can't, I haven't watched the full episode because it's a little painful that I went home first, but I loved how I showed up on the show. I had a good time, and a little thing at the end that I was kind of happy with, where I walked off, I actually spun around and walked backwards through the exit and did a Richard Nixon, I'm not a crook little thing. And what you don't see on camera is I ran right into a painting that was in that back hallway, because like the timing of what I did really impressed me, at least impressed me.
What about you, Sean? Where are you from?
I'm from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
What do you do down there? Do you just hang around the beach and then go out at night?
No, I'm a community organizer and media producer.
So you hang around the beach and go out at night?
As much as I can.
The Hustler get rid of you?
Because they know that I'm going to be able to convince the entire room they're the hustler at the end of the game. They got that feeling. They knew what I was doing.
Do you have any ideas who you think the Hustler is?
Of course.
Who is it, Sean?
It's Craig.
It's Craig?
It's got to be the mustache. It's the only thing I can think of.
You think he was onto you and he knew?
I think that he was deflecting a lot when it wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
He was jumping on the bandwagon of what everyone else was thinking, and he was the vocal person for it. So watch out for Craig if you want to walk off with some money.
Well, I'm sorry you have to go, Sean, but you do have to go. I'm sorry, pal. Over there. Just walk towards the picture of the beautiful woman, and things will happen. Look at that. Bye, Sean.
So the way I got on the show was I simply applied. And after I applied, put as much energy into my video as possible. And then they called me back. I did an interview with one of their producers, did another interview, did a simulation, and then eventually I got the role. And this was probably like a 4-week process before I found out that I was accepted. And they flew me out to LA, put me up in a hotel, transported me to the studio, to inform the studio. And it was just a really good time. And being there and meeting all of the staff, having them root for me, it was a really nice experience that, you know, I would say if this is something that interests you, just go for it. You know, go on sites like Backstage and I think there's another site called Game Show Casting. You know, I'll put the resources that I have in the show notes. I definitely want to hear from you guys though. If you've ever had this experience, drop it in the notes below. I would love to know like what shows you've been on or what shows you've always wanted to go on that you're gonna apply for now. And I'll continue to bring these videos to you as I do other cool things, as well as share some of my past experiences with you guys, because I always got a camera in my hand. I think I knew exactly what I'll be doing right now is sharing these cool experiences with you guys on my channel. So guys, make sure that you hit subscribe, you hit that like button. If you really want, hit that notifications buttons as well, and leave a comment. You know, I definitely want to communicate and connect with you guys, as well as bring you different types of content on this channel. My background is in technology and marketing, video production, but I also have a lot of fun interests. So as you get to know my personality, maybe it resonates with you and you can check out that content in the future.